And underway, JCQ alongside Alicia Johnson. Now JCQ and Alicia Johnson. And a late charge by Russell, but JCQ takes the victory here in the opening event at Athlos. 12:36. And we knew that this was going to be a fast, competitive race today. And a fair start. Josee Toulouse-Smith getting a bit of a test from Brittany Brown, trying to win the double here, but now Josee Toulouse-Smith. Sub-11 second performance. And our Athlos 100-meter champion in 10:98. From the inside, Irby Jackson, Eve Nasser, Clover, Paulino, Holmes, and Little.
And Paulino likes to run an even-pace race, but that's Salwa Eve Nasser, who usually takes it out hard, and she moves on the backstretch now, passing Clover. But watch Alexis Holmes and Paulino, as she has such a strong finish. And Alexis Holmes finishes strong too, Paul.
Less than 200 meters to go. The Olympic champion now in the lead. Nasser coming in on the inside.
Somebody will be crowned with that Tiffany crown tonight. Who wants it the most? Watch Paulino and Nasser, who's coming in strong on the inside.
Marileidy Paulino. And Paulino will back up her win in Paris with a win here in New York. And as Sonia predicted, 49.60, sub-50 performance for the Olympic champion.
The greatest woman to ever do it, Faith Kipyegon.
And there's a lot of other stages where it is about running the fastest you've ever run before. We've seen her break so many of those world records here, Sonia. This is another kind of a great classical tactical race, and she covered every move, had the awareness, looked over her shoulder on the inside there, seeing where Welteji was, but never in doubt.
Yeah, after a busy schedule in Paris, she prolonged her season for this moment, and she had to dig deep and come out here to pull off another incredible win. We just see Faith Kipyegon doing Faith Kipyegon things. I don't know what she has left in store, but I'm just excited that we get to be in these seats watching the greatest woman to ever do it continue to be great.
Well, it is a world championship season next year. Less than 100 meters to go. Daguma and Mara. And the silver medalist from Paris, Daguma, takes the win here at 800 meters. (1:57.43) for Daguma, a new Icahn Stadium record.
That was a great race there for Daguma. She took the lead from the very beginning and never gave it back. They always say the fastest way to the finish line is a straight line. And look at Gabby there in lane 6. The strength of her race is the finish, but what a start Gabby has gotten. She's already up on Brittany Brown.
Brittany Brown, that's Jenna Prandini on the outside in 8. But Gabby Thomas, battle on the inside. Battle now, Brittany Brown. And at the line, Brittany Brown. Runner-up at 100 meters, and the Athlos 200-meter champion in 22:18.
Give it up, ladies and gentlemen. What a night. What a race for Brittany Brown. Upsetting Gabby Thomas. What a great, gutsy effort from the Olympic champion, 22-21, to finish second here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you are part of history.
Look back on this final 100 meters. I thought Battle was actually the one who was going to give Thomas all the trouble, but look at this stretch run by Brittany Brown already having run the 100.
You know, it's funny because we're used to Gabby Thomas not having as strong as a start. It seemed like she may have run her race a little backwards this time, right? She got out really strong in the first 100 and ran out of gas in the final 10 meters of the race. We're not used to seeing that from Gabby. She's more tempered and more paced in the final 50 of the race. But Brittany Brown, I mentioned it, she was already on the track. She had already experienced the atmosphere and the environment, and she has been running great all season. She's had an amazing year, so not a huge surprise that she was in the mix and closed out the meet with a big win.
Well, it's interesting, in a lot of the early season meets that we do, when Gabby Thomas is there as part of her workout, she will do 2 races.
Yeah.
And now we have Brown doing it here at the end of the season. And man, she's going home with some cash. That's 85 grand for second and first in those 2 races.
And a $25,000 crown.
Triple digits.
I'm telling you, Brittany Brown had the night of everybody here. You put in the work, you know, she talked about it. She's like, let's talk about the environment here.